Hello, fellow shop goblins. My name is Jeff. This is Roxon Rally, and I'm here to show you how to fab up some simple brackets to get your project car off the jack stands. One, get whatever you're mounting lined up and make sure it doesn't move. I used some pieces of foam, knee pads, and welding gloves, and I just shoved them in there so that this alternator wouldn't move and it was lined up with the wheel. Two is you're going to cut out some cardboard and stick it on using the regular bolt holes. You get a couple designs using your cardboard, you're going to line them up and just make sure they're taped together. Step 4 is you're going to use a marker to cut out any excess cardboard and make it look nice. And now that our piece is looking good, I can use some tape to fill in any gaps in my design. Now for this next part, if you're not comfortable with metal fabrication, you can take your template to a local fabricator and ask them to do it. But if you want to do it yourself, here's how. So you're going to start with cutting some of the bends out so that it can lay flat. And once your template is flat, you can copy it down on a piece of steel. For most brackets, you can use 1/8" steel, but if you have a heavier component, you'll have to go thicker. Once you have your pieces cut out, all you got to do is bend them into shape. This is for a different bracket, but it works just the same. If you have thicker metal and you can't bend it, I like to make little relief cuts to make them bend easier. Now once you have your metal cut out, you want to put your template back together just to make sure everything still lines up and it's the correct shape. Now don't worry if they don't line up at first. I only put a small tack, so I'm going to break that and realign it. Now that I broke the tack, you can see the alignment is much better. Now look at that, it looks great and it's going to keep my belt nice and tight. And don't worry, I'm going to get all the brackets I've made powder coated, but as long as you follow these steps, you can make something as good as this.